Sadaransky. Now the starting group for the visitors. Fires for three. No good on that one. Sadaransky against Robinson. He gets it in there.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Now, here's Sadaransky. His three-pointers off the mark. About a minute played so far here in the first. Outside Robinson from deep three-point land. Rebound by Shingelia. He's covered by Willis. Sadaransky with it. 5 to shoot. Kleiber. And the three off target. Robinson against Sadaransky. Stevens, the pass to Willis. Down low. And yes, it's good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Here's Shingelia. Back to Sadaransky. To Vesely, shoots a three. Robinson pulls it in. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now, here's Willis. Launches a three. That one misses.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
They need this one. And Shingelia kicks to Sadaransky. Vesely, the shot's good on the assist by Sadaransky.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is... smart basketball.
Now, here is Robinson. It's tipped. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. A nice shot by Vesely. just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Steffens. Outside, Willis. Robinson for three. Doesn't go for it. Inside, here's Sangelia. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And a brick wall creating that space for the easy score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 3. Here's Roden. There's a screen. D2 from Robinson. No good, unable to end this run. Right, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Here's Sangelia. To the middle. Here's Vesely. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Vesely's got 6 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Robinson passes to Willis. Back to Robinson. Outside, Willis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they're running. Here's Vesely. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Robinson kicks to Willis. Tipped away.
Number 20,
And so here's the home team. Here's Laprovidola. Pass to Vesely. Flying his left from deep. Steffens pulls it in. Outside Robinson. Here's Roden. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Laprovidola, guarded by Robinson. Pass to Vesely. Just 5 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. It's a 7-point spread. Here's Roden. To the paint. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Good.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
Pass to Laprovidola. And here is Vesely. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sangelia. Here's Laprovidola. Misses for 3. they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Roden. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
So oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Here's Latrovitola. Still yet to score. Pass to Singelia. Here's Latrovitola. Guarded by Robinson. Shoots. The shot's good from Latrovitola.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Here's Morgan. A moment for an injury report.
They let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They have given him the green light to return. They need his presence on the court, even if he's not 100%. We'll see how he handles it. Back to you.
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report.
Well, that's an injury no player wants to deal with, but as we know, so many guys have dealt with it at some point.
Robinson's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. Stolen. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Morgan. Hasn't made one yet. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Pass to Ayayi. Here's Slim. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Latrovitola. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there. Took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Well, the defense a little soft around the rim there. That's as easy as it gets.
Here is Slim. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Free throw, no good. Pass to Roden. Here's Watsura. Here's Morgan. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. outside the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. FC Barcelona, they lead by a bucket. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
Slim, great positioning on the putback. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
They got Slim, and it's Roden in at the one. From 10 feet out, no good from Hernan Gomez. Here's Morgan. No scoring in this one. Pass to Roden. Here's Watsara. Here's Morgan from past the arc. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first two shots tonight. There's the screen. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Watsara. There's the triple. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Here's Laprovidola. To the inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the line for him here.
Timeout home team.
He's off on the first. So he can't get either to fall. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. From the wing, up again. He hangs in there and crashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
To the left side wing. Shoots the three. No good. Shot missing. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Lets it go with a three. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Sadaransky, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Laprovitola. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Second team foul. At the line for one.
Willis. Here's Stephens. There's a screen by Willis. And he goes in for the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Hernan Gomez. And he makes both free throws. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Willis. Here's Roden. They set the screen. The shot will not fall. He's covered by Willis. Clyburn. That three off the mark. Here's Stephens. And Willis gets it to go. Willis has got his first basket. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Gomez. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Free throw good, Hernan Gomez. Pass to Roden. Outside, Willis. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Inside. To the middle. Clyburn. The shot's good on the assist by Sadaransky. Sadaransky's got 3 assists tonight. Willis with a screen on Sadaransky. 16 feet away. A shot off that time.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Pass to Singelia. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. It's deflected. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Pushing it up. Now here's Sadaransky. Now Hernan Gomez. Stephens pulls it in. Pass to Roden. Now here's Willis. He's guarded closely. From the arc. Rebound by Singelia. Singelia's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's Sadaransky. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Stephens. To the paint. Pass to Roden. Here's Stephens. Outside Willis. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. 4-on-3 break. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. 9 points in the game so far.
And when the defense retreats to the paint in transition, there is going to be an opening at the 3-point line.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
Substitutions here.
Substitution on the court. Home team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Robinson. Here's the screen to end the run. Driving inside. And that's 2 points on the layup. Robinson's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim. Goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Stephens. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Clyburn plays it up off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Outside Willis. Back to Robinson. Here's Stephens. From deep. Pass That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Laprovitola. He has 5. To the wing on the left. Pass to Singelia. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. And here is Willis. Fiber.
It's too much. It's just too much.
His teammates are falling all over each other. Look at him. I can't believe he tried that in-game.
Outside, Willis. Back to Robinson. Pass to Stephens. Just 4 to shoot. Outside, Robinson. From outside, off the mark. Robinson's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Shengelia the pass to Satoransky. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Wow, what a smart play. He recognizes the smaller defender on it and takes it right to the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The first half. FC Barcelona, they're up by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
Too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Robinson. It off the glass. 10 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Now, here's Satoransky. 3-pointer. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's very use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
At the line for one,
Basketball, just over a minute played so far. And they pick up 2.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
To the paint. Here's Vesely. The shot's good on the assist by Sadaransky. Sadaransky's got his 5th assist in this one. Vesely's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. Inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Misses. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Stephens. To the inside. Oh, that's blocked. Intercepted.
Yeah, the defender all over.
yes. Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And there it is for him. 8 points for him.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Pass to Sadaransky. Here's Angelia. Shot clock at 6. And Vesely slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Robinson against Satoransky. From downtown. Rebound by Shingelia.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Shingelia. Pass to Satoransky. He tries for three. Nailed from three-point land. Satoransky's got 9.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Now, here is Robinson. 7 points in the game. Pass to Stephens. Fires the three, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. He has 5.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Here's Shingelia. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Free throw, no good. Pass to Stephens. Now, here's Willis. Just 5 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post.
21. That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Pass to Vesely. Robinson on the wing. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And then Vesely with the dunk.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
It's Robinson, high post. Pass to Willis. Outside Robinson. Takes the 3. Rebound by Shingelia. Shingelia's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. That one falls. Satoransky's got 11.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Both teams making some changes here. Stephens. He has 5. Three-pointer. Willis gets it to go from beyond the arc. Willis has got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Laprovitola, guarded by Robinson. Pass to Vesely. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team foul.
First one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Laprovitola. He has 5. And Willis pulls it down. Willis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Roden. Outside Robinson. Oh, good on the 3.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
And it's in there.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pass to Willis. Here's Stephens. There's a screen by Willis. Here's Stephens, and he makes good on the layup. Stephens got 5 points now this quarter.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to Laprovitola.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Out to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. The shot comes out. Outside Robinson. And it's Willis finishing it off.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Laprovitola passes to Shingeli. They set the pick, and they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the 3rd. Robinson, and the lead is down inside single digits. Robinson's got 9 points.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
A floater, he takes it up and lays it in.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Here's Roden, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line. One falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. 51 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. The rebound by Morgan. Here is Slim. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Slim's got 6. Slim's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hernan Gomez a screen.
Fourth team foul. Coming off the floor for your home team, number 13, Tomas Satoransky.
19 seconds left in the third. Six to shoot. On deep. That shot off the mark. Fires from way outside. The third quarter comes to a close. Barça leading by 8. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Satoransky. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He can't hit that time. Here is Slim. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Satoransky. And there's the drive. A 3. Slim pulls it in. Slim's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
And that one misses. To the middle. To the right side. Satoransky looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Hernan Gomez. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
At the line for one, Willie Hernan Gomez.
Free throw good, Hernan Gomez. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Slim. Here's Roden. 5 to shoot. Fires the Gomez grabs the miss. And Gomez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's tipped. Pass to Laprovitola. Clyburn. He shoots again, and Hernan Gomez finishes it off. And Gomez has got 5 points in the quarter.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Satoransky. Pass to Laprovitola. Now, Hernan Gomez. And it's blocked. Here's Morgan. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Slim. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Here is Slim. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. To Satoransky. There's the pick. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Vesely's got 10 points in just the 2nd half.
Oh, and a nice job turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now, here is Robinson. That'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he knocks down the first one. So he hits both. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Now, here is Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Shingelia.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Tries from the block. Basket good.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
Shingelia's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Outside for Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Willis. From deep 3-point territory. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
At the line for one,
Outside Robinson. Willis with a screen on Zadaransky. Two open that time. Made it look too easy. And that's 15 points for Robinson.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Pass to Zadaransky. Down low, here's Vesely, and Vesely slams it in.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Zadaransky against Robinson. Pocket 4. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, even with a bigger defender on him, he was undeterred. And everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
at the line for one,
On the free throw, no good. Pass to Stephens, a 3. Rebound by Shingelia. Clyburn off target with his 3. Here's Stephens, poked away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And a quick 2 points as he lays that one in.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Well, he had the spotlight. Why not add a little flair?
at the line for one,
Big-time move inside.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
They're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Here's Angelia. Does not go. Robinson against Zadaransky. For 3. Buries the deep ball.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Angelia. Pocket 6. Takes the 3. The shot is off.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back. but couldn't get it to fall.
Yep, that goes down. And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
1:39 left in the game. And he gets it to go. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
This is exactly who you want at the line.
1:31 left to play here in the fourth. Robinson outside. Count it. Nice touch.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, there's really been an uptick in intensity. Just look at the way these guys are battling on the glass and for loose balls.
Now, here's Vessel. Lansler's a three. Does not go in. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. It's good.
That is world class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Huge bucket.
I think the roof's about to come off this place.
There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Robinson against Satoransky. Hangs in the air. It's stolen by Willis. Driving in.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
The clutch free throw. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a two-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
Takes the win on the road. This win sets a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Now it's time for our player of the game.